Hi YouTube friends. Right, I've popped on today to do my finished pages for February 2026. Okay, I'm a bit breathy today, so bear with me. So last month's themes I did as winter, fantasy and Valentine's. So I will point that out as we will look through my coloured pages. For this month, my themes are going to be spring, animals and flowers. So hoping to get something done in a Kanoko Gusu because lots of flowers and animals in there. Also for February, I've got some buddy colours and hashtags, and I will point those out as we go along. So starting off, I've got Find Your Aesthetic Cocoa Wire. And this was for Peggy Pens and Hollyberry Colours, hashtag light versus dark and love versus hate. February was a month. I haven't done as many pages as I normally do because every Friday I had a MECFS meeting, and they were exhausting, absolutely exhausting. So I had the anxiety up to the meeting, had the anxiety in the meeting, had a panic attack in one of the meetings, and had a meltdown after the first meeting. So they've been a bit exhausting, so I haven't done as much as I usually do. Okay, so starting off with this one, I chose love. So on the side of Piggy Pens, because my love language is food. So I've done this lovely lady. She is having her pizza and got her baguette and got some sort of fancy milkshake. Oh, and a camera up here, I've done it exactly like the camera I'm filming this on. Hot dog, burger. I don't eat tennis shoes obviously, but you know, they were on the page, so I coloured them in, made that into a kind of lemonade, and this is a cherry pie. So yeah, and I put her in the colours that I would quite like to wear. So there's that one for you. Right, next one is in Mythical Hybrid Special, Colour in Heaven. And I did this one here, that's in shot, and this was for February 2026, which was colouring bumblebees, hashtag for her birthday. So I did this lady with all the bees, and yeah, I like how this come out. It was nice to do some bright colours after doing all the winter type things, and I think it looked really good. If you're new to my channel, I colour in markers, solely markers, and they're a bit of a mixture. It's kind of what I got left. I got a hoo-hoos, I got Deco Time, got some Stationery Island, just whatever I've got left. And then I do use acrylic markers for highlighting and a white jelly roll, because you can't live without a white jelly roll, can you? Okay, there's that one. And I will link the things if I've mentioned people below, obviously. Okay, next one is My Gothic Valentine, and this one is by Deborah Muller. And I did this lady, and I just wanted to do a Valentine's picture, and I bring this Deborah Muller book out every February to just get one done in it, really. So I did her. And I love myself. Obviously love my husband as well, but we've been together like 30 odd years, so you know, Valentine's more for datey type people, I feel. So yeah, I just did this girl. Right, my next one is Tiny Year Colour in Heaven collection. And I tend to just do one little one in this. Hope you can see it because it's very tiny. I'll bring it up. So I just did these little love balls and marked it. So this is good if I'm not well. I can just do a little one, and it helps. And then another one I just do every month is in Zodiac Special Colour in Heaven, and I just do the little Zodiac sign, and I did Pisces. I wanted to start the year with Aquarius because I'm Aquarius, so I know it's the latter part of the month I'm doing, because I'm going to be doing Aries next, which will be that one. But yeah, there's my Pisces one. Okay. And then in Colouring the Year by Sugar Sweet, I did a sort of buddy colour with Jamie from Joy in Colouring. Joy, something like that. I'll link it below. Sorry, Jamie. Brain fog doesn't work. And we did this one. Now she's in a group with a lot of other people, and they're doing all the ones for February, but I mentioned in another video that was a bit much for me. So just I pick one I want to do, and then I unofficially do a buddy colour with Jamie. So this is my one. Sorry. That distracted me. There was two cats fighting. They're still fighting outside. I could just hear screaming and scrabbing. So it's a little distracting. Yeah, so I did February 23rd, which is National Banana Bread Day. And there we go. There's my banana bread. I actually really like banana bread as well. Don't have that very often. I used to make it all the time when my son was little because he had lots and lots and lots of allergies. So I made loads of things from scratch, and banana bread was one of them. Right, so next one I've got is Chibi Tara Special by Colour in Heaven. And I did for Valentine's, I did the Lovers, and I based it on, my mum gave me a tarot deck, because I got this tarot colouring book. Sorry, brain doesn't work. I thought it'd be good if I used the deck as colour palette. So as you can see, this is using it as a colour palette. I put this up on the Facebook Colour in Heaven group, and I got an honourable mention, even though like they usually just mention like the newest book. If you colour in the newest book and put your picture up, then they're like, oh, you know, look at this wonderful picture, and there's like a new book, and this is obviously an old book, but yeah, honourable mention. I've even taken a photo shot of it because they were very impressed with my colouring, which was nice. I do hope you can see all this. The camera's just a little bit too tall for me to actually see it properly, like the screen. So I can see you're like I'm putting the book in shot, but I don't know if you can see it properly. We're just praying. Fingers crossed, everybody. Right, so my next one I did in Wind Fantasy Special, Colour in Heaven. You're probably saying, gosh, you've got a lot of Colour in Heaven. Yes, and I'm trying to colour in them every month because I've got lots of them, so they need love. They all need love, and they fit themes pretty well as well, so that's good. And I did this lovely couple, this angel and a fairy, and very romantic and very pink, and I love it. I love how this came out. Really nice. Blow my own trumpet. The next one I did in was Amy Brown colouring book, and I did this fairy here. This does have, it does not want to bend back, this book, no matter if I broke the spine, and it's just very pingy. Paper's very, very thick as well. It's like card. It's a good book, really, but very annoying how it pings at me. So yeah, I did this fairy, and I fancied doing some dandelions and making her look like a flower fairy. Do you remember those when you were young? All the flower fairies? I used to have a plaster of Paris set where you got the moulds and you could mould the fairies and then paint them. I know you needed to know that, didn't you? Yeah, so I did dandelion type colours. I just fancied some bright. And then my next one is a buddy colour with the wonderful Karen, the Arty crafter. I will link all her details below. And we did this one, it's Be Mine, but which is in Serendipity by RJ Hampson. And I let Karen pick this month because it was her birthday, so you know she should be allowed to pick something. Not just me dominating it. I'm picking this month though. And she did a wonderful job as well. I'm not quite sure where my phone is. Organisation nil par. Just entertain yourselves a sec there, just while I bring the picture up on Instagram. As you can see, I used a lot of pinks going on here, and yep, I did violets, you know, like violet creams, like your gran has in their handbag. And the violet flower and whatnot. It's suddenly become very technical for me to find a picture on my phone. I'm getting there. Hold that thought, everyone. It's worth the wait, it really is. She's done a truly wonderful job on her colouring. And I don't know how to do the fangled thing where you you know, put the pictures up side by side. That's just beyond me with the tech. Yay, I'm there. So this is Karen's, and she did an excellent job there as well. Both done our pink donuts, pink ring donuts. Tasty. Okay, and the last one I have for you guys is, and I've moved this up. Oh no, I've got two. I lied. The last two I've got for you guys. So I've got manga glow in the dark colouring, and that's illustrated by Julian and Santiago Calais, I guess. Oh, and this was for the hashtag colouring the fairy tales, February 26, which was Puss in Boots. So I did, as you can see, there's cats and she's wearing boots. So that's what I went with. I did actually have some pussing, I was going to say something else, some pussing boots pictures in some of my other colouring books, that's the words, well done. But I just didn't fancy colouring in, to be fair, so I thought this is good. I fancied, you know, so I've done orange cat because I feel like Puss in Boots should be orange. And there we go, just done it nice and bright and colourful. And now the last one, you can see why it was I didn't see it. It's a little tiny book. And I coloured in True Romance because I wanted to get one done in here because of Valentine's. And I just did this lovely couple called Bound Together by their scarf. Just a nice easy one. Just did complementing colours with the coats and the hair and whatnot. So just a nice easy colour. Okay, so that's all my colourings I've got for you this month. If I've got the energy, I have bought more books, so I will try and make a colouring haul video for you later in the month. maybe next week or something. And other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and everyone have a good March. Thank you. Bye.